Thelma.
I'll get it!
Thelma, have not told you I can't stand it when you holler in the morning?
I'm sorry, doll. I just didn't want you to be late. Hey, how you doing, little housewife?
Louise.
Yeah, I still have to ask Daryl if I can go. You mean you haven't asked him yet? Thelma, is he your husband or your father?
Thelma and Louise are going fishing.
How come Daryl let you go?
Because I didn't ask him.
He's gonna kill you!
I left him a note.
Thelma and Louise are going to catch hell.
I'll have a wild turkey straight up and a Coke back, please.
Thelma?
Oh, what? Tell me something. Is this my vacation or isn't it? Did you see his butt?
Thelma, have you lost your mind?
I'm investigator Hal Slocum, Arkansas State Police.
You get your butt back here, Thelma, now.
As you know, we've tapped your phone.
What?
Maybe you got a few too many parking tickets?
Thelma, what happened?
You're getting in deeper every moment you're gone.
You want to step back and get in your car again, please?
I swear, 3 days ago, neither one of us would have ever pulled a stunt like this, but if you was ever to meet my husband, you'd understand why.
What?
Boys, shoot the radio. The police radio, Louise.
Got it.
Thelma and Louise.
How do you like the vacation so far? We'll be drinking margaritas by the sea, Mamacita.
Guess who's back in a flash?
Here, what is that?
Give me the keys, Mike.
Chevy Chase,
Hey, you just passed the Garden State Parkway South.
Don't worry, I'll get you there.
Demi Moore,
Oh, no, cop.
Driver, step outside the car, please.
John Candy,
Read 'em? Yeah, that's nice, thanks. The lower back, please. I got an itch right up in there. It's good, thank you.
Not today, sir.
This may be Valkenvania, but it is still America. And wouldn't mind, would you just write a ticket here, or we could settle it some other way, perhaps?
That's not the way things work around here.
What is this place?
Revolving District Court for the Village and Shire of Vulcanvania is now in order. The Honorable Reeve Alvin Vulcanizer presides.
Dan Aykroyd,
Put out that dog rocket!
Nothing But Trouble,
So sorry.
Hey, you know, you and I ought to spend a little more time together.
I'd like that.
Would you?
Welcome to the Last Resort,
You look pretty this evening, sister. Doing something different with your hair?
where something's always cooking.
How about a nice Hawaiian punch?
You're some good friends.
Okay, let's eat.
Where someone's always shaking. And anything's better than house policy.
What's house policy? Well, whatever man touches her is the one she keeps. What?
All they wanted
Oh, no, wait a minute. I just went through a damn stoplight.
was a little getaway.
I think the two of you'd make a perfect couple.
You make this your bride.
No, not in front of all these people, Your Honor.
Now.
All they got was nothing but trouble.
Is this a flashback? Or is the flash back?
Costume clown running rampant in my town.
Is this the flash in the flesh?
Well, look at it this way. It's a dirty job, but hey, babe, at least you got to sue.
Or just a flash in the pan?
No.
I'll be right back.
With a click, with a shock, full of
fly, told me not to under the lights.
Something's coming
From the beginning of motion picture history, Hollywood has tried to show you what the afterlife is really like.
Good afternoon and welcome to Judgment City.
You have any idea what's going on?
No?
Well, in a nutshell, you're here to defend your life, and I'm going to help you.
Defend my life?
Finally,
Wow.
the first true story of what happens after you die.
Where am I? Is this heaven?
No, it isn't heaven.
Is it hell?
Actually, there is no hell. Although I hear Los Angeles is getting pretty close.
Get close to Lost in America's Albert Brooks and two-time Oscar winner Meryl Streep in Defending Your Life.
This is damn exciting stuff.
But to defend his life, he's got to relive it and all the things he goofed up.
I cannot take the job for under 65 under no conditions.
I'm prepared to offer you $49,000.
I'll take it.
And all he has to fear is fear itself.
So I'm on trial for being afraid.
Well, first of all, I don't like to call it a trial. Second of all, yes.
Defending Your Life is a heavenly comedy.
Thanks a million.
Romantic and funny. 2 wonderful hours.
Maybe in 3 years I can double my income?
Good luck.
In which your belly will ache with laughter. 2 thumbs up.
Didn't anyone ever tell you you carry yourself very stiffly?
Leave me alone, I'm dead.
What the hell is this?
It's Albert Brooks,
You make me think of my little poodle.
Meryl Streep,
I think I might have been a heavy-set man at one time.
Rip Torn,
Most people love it, but some it makes nauseous. Don't worry about it.
Lee Grant, and Buck Henry.
I can't believe it.
Wrap it up.
In a comedy by Albert Brooks that you'll get a charge out of.
You're in for the ride of your life.
Defending Your Life. Comedy to die for.
This is a news flash.
Citizens have been asked to stay off the street.
The Flash is back to save the night. And this time, he's not the only tricky customer. In a tricky costume.
My pal, the Flash.
Now, what was that about my not saving the world every day in my bright and shiny red armor?
The Flash 2, back to save the night.
Marjorie Turner's a lady with a little problem.
Marjorie.
A problem her sister can't resist talking about.
Well, at least I didn't marry the first guy who felt me up.
He isn't the first guy who...
A problem her husband ignores.
You didn't want to make love, did you?
No, that's all right.
You should get rid of Harry and have an affair.
Then one afternoon, Marjorie's little problem disappeared.
You know, you could use your anger in a more productive way.
And left her
Oh, God! Rock and roll!
with one big one.
I killed him.
What's the cause of death?
Sex.
Sex?
Wow. Things could hardly get worse.
I don't think I should be involved in this.
Hello?
He had himself a heart attack.
While you were...
After.
Wow.
Oh, I hope it was after. Ew.
That's disgusting.
It apparently made quite an impact on him.
What are you doing? Get out of there.
Look at this.
It's an eraser from a pencil. Your brother was a weird guy.
Exactly. Well, there were some signs of sexual activity.
Found it.
What, he's still wearing it? Oh!
I'm not taking it off. I don't think we should be hearing this.
Kirstie Alley,
Now I have 2 things to confess in church this week.
Bill Pullman,
This isn't good.
Carrie Fisher,
I don't believe it.
Jamie Kurtz,
That family receives crank calls. They don't make them.
Scott Bakula,
And the first guy who comes along, you do it to him to death.
Sam Elliott, and Ed O'Neill.
This kind of thing could really hurt my chances.
Sibling rivalry.
It was not sex. It was good.
I want you to make this picture for me, David. But we got a problem.
You do solemnly swear that the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
Zanuck wants your name cleared as soon as possible.
So what's my name cleared of what?
Your profession is that of a film director, is it not?
Yes, sir.
My clients have reputations to uphold. They're very careful about, who they're associated with.
So am I.
Mr. Merrill, are you now a member of the Communist Party?
Now, Graff has asked the committee to give you this opportunity to explain your past affiliations.
Well, there's nothing to explain. I went to a couple of meetings, that's it.
Your affiliations and those of others.
What others?
In 1951, the House Committee on Un-American Activities stole the nation's headlines
They're looking to get their picture in the paper, and Hollywood gets it there.
by attacking the creative community of Hollywood.
Did you do what Zanuck said? Well, I did do what he said. No, you didn't. You pull a picture.
Through a campaign of censorship
We need to protect this country from the ideas that they're spreading through their films and their television shows.
and fear.
Are they gonna kill you?
Nobody's gonna kill me.
That's what they do to the Reds.
In whose homes did those Communist Party meetings take place?
Don't you have an ounce of decency?
I need permission to use your name, David.
You want my permission to inform on me?
In whose homes were some of these meetings held?
Why don't you just give them what they want, David?
All my friends, gone. I'm being followed by the FBI everywhere I go.
You're dead, David. D-E-A-D, dead.
I want to know how many communists you knew. I want to know how many you know. I want to know how many you've worked with. I want to know their names.
This film has been classified 15, which means it's unsuitable for anyone younger than that. It's an offense for a shop to supply a 15 video to anyone below that age. 15 films may have a fairly adult theme or contain scenes of sex, violence, or drugs which, while not particularly graphic, are unsuitable for younger teenagers. They may also contain sexual swear words.